Today, I was given grave news. My wife, Blanca, has fallen ill with pneumonia. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedside, and yet she must survive. Only Saint Rudhan knows. The physician wants to know how my wife should be treated. There will be no treatment. Just let it take its course. The time has come for drastic measures. Let's make sure she's saved. Disastrous mistreatment. Oh God, again. It takes me a moment to recognize High Queen Blanca. She's so bruised and swollen, she barely looks human. As I grab her hand, my wife attempts to speak, but no sound passes her lips. The vile physician is standing in the corner of the room, anxiously wringing his hands. This will not happen again. Do you understand me? I'll gain the chastised physician trait for 5 years. We all knew the risks. You are forgiven. High Queen Blanca will gain... She's already gained botched disease treatment. Crap. Real crap. Guards, put him under lock and key. I can't do that. It's an act of tyranny to do those. We all knew the risks. You are forgiven. All right, so she's ill. There's only one thing left to do, folks. There's only one thing I can do now. Oh my God. Her diplomacy is awesome. I can make High Queen Heir of England. I can make her my main wife. Or I just find a new spouse. Preferably one that's beautiful. Has really high intrigue. High? Hello? Super high intrigue? This might be worth it. I think this is worth it. Because I can make her the spy master. Because if she dies, I can make her the main wife, and then she knows she can no longer be the spy master, so then I can turn around and make this one the spy master instead. I bring her into my court that way. 21 is awesome. Oh, I have 2 of them. One is a genius, though. One is also 44 and will not give me children. The other may give me children. This one is genius and 45. Damn. Why can't they be genius and younger? I mean, this one actually gives me a potential alliance. She's 36, so she could have a child. Pretty but spindly. I'm not sure how that works. Matilda's limbs are long and knobby. She's beautiful. She's very pretty, though. Okay. She's got really weird arms and legs, but her face is really pretty. I don't know how that works. Uh-oh. Till death do us part. Yeah, that happened. We anticipated that happening. I've been, like, planning for that happening. Literally looking for a replacement wife before it happened. I might not have loved you, yet I feel your... I might not have loved you, it says. My dear Blanca, who gave me 3 children. I might not have loved you, yet I feel you're passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. You were always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? There are so many things I left unsaid. I hope you find peace. High Queen Blanca. So now, oh my God, it made her. It did. It made Heir of England my main spouse instead of Anna. I think that's because Anna's my spy master, is it didn't want to like take her out of the position. But your diplomacy is so good. I really think I'd rather have the stewardship though. And your martial skill is much better. I'm gonna make you the primary spouse. Yes. Anna becomes the primary spouse, and Hargith loses 30 opinion for 5 years. Well, that sucks, but she's terrified, so never mind. It's fine. Okay, you want to prove your love and devotion. She's always been like, please let me prove my love to you. Well, there you go. Now you're the main spouse. How you like that? Queen Anna. All right, well, this makes my other spouse not like me very much, but we can always work on swaying her, I suppose. We need another spouse, though. So while we're swaying the one, we'll go get another. That makes a lot of sense. Erna. Okay, she's 9. It seems a bit... for the time period, I suppose it's not that bad. What it does for us, though, is it gives us an alliance with somebody we really don't care about getting an alliance with. Who can we get an alliance with? So sad that my wife died. You literally said, I may not have loved you, but... It's like, what? Excuse me? Daughter of Duchess Geetha. God, everybody hates me so much. Chicken, you are so hated. You are not good at diplomacy. My alliance with Count Gonzalo has expired. Because Blanca's no longer married. Prince Winnie was not swayed. All right, so we've lost half of our allies now. But we still have Comgal, which is a really good one. He's got a really good army. Then it appears as though you are just here. That's it. You have a lot of unpressed claims. A lot of implicit claims because your mother is the Duchess. Ah, I see. You're the one that's gonna... Yeah, so... it's the names, right? It's like Flathermon. Like, I'm not remembering the names because they're not common to me. But he's gonna inherit all of this. So that's a good ally to keep too. And then when is that Duchess gonna like kick the bucket here? She's 55. She actually has a long way to go. Sadly. All right, we can start betrothing our son. Let's betroth Francois. See if we can get any other alliances out of this. Francois. You know what? Let's just browse around the local areas here. How about you? You guys have a daughter? 33 years old. Not gonna work. No. How about the Kingdom of England? Still? Okay. Okay. I doubt it, because it just never works. Nope. King of England just doesn't want anything to do with me. What about France? What about France, you know? What about France? Daughter? 2-year-old daughter. 2-year-old daughter. 25 is not as bad as I thought it would be. France's military is actually quite bad. That would have been cool, though, to have France as an ally, but France isn't that strong. What about Brittany? No. The Holy Roman Empire is like it's so divided now. It's everywhere. It's so divided now. What is happening? How about Sweden? You got a really big army, Sweden. And you have a young daughter who's 1. Not bad. I mean, it could have been 24. It was pretty close. Why don't you want to? What's wrong? His opinion of me. Okay, plus the different faith. But I think if I can deal with the opinion of me, then maybe that will take care of it. Can I sway you? Can I send you a gift? 150 gold. My God. Everything is so expensive. Like, why can't I just send you a random gift that's not that? Like, can't I send you, like, a really nice blanket with your family crest on it? No, something that I had my peasants whip up in a couple of minutes. It's the thought that counts, right? No, not to a king. It's probably like... I think the actual value of the gift matters to a king. Princess Matilda. Nah. I think the problem is everybody hates chicken. So, like, nobody wants to take... and do this, like, nobody wants to do the betrothals because you're just hated. That murder, just, I need that family to go away. Denmark. I mean, Scotland's still a thing, but I don't have any small kids anymore that I could, you know, use for my own personal gain. If they only had some small children that I could use to make this alliance, but they don't. Yeah, the only alliances I'm going to be able to get out of this are going to be... Yeah, negative 62. It's weird because I just spent all those points on Renown, you know, to get the whole plus 30 for marriage. And now that he's hated so much, that plus 30 doesn't matter. At this point, I don't think it matters how many people support Emperor Winnie. Because you're actually pretty far down the line of succession now for the kingdom. You're not even like you're fourth in line. Like Wizard is going to be number 1 here, unless unless he gets taken out. Which I mean, maybe, I don't know. If I die, a lot of the, and if Wizard becomes king, a lot of the as a ruler, there are many who scheme it. I'm doing that right now, aren't I? Oh, the Spy Master is gone. Right. Stop. I don't have a Spy Master. I'm hated and I don't have a Spy Master. I wanted my other wife to be... Oh, you know what? Let's marry somebody who has really high intrigue and bring them in. Is that possible? Marry somebody. Yeah, right here. Ooh, look at that. 23 intrigue score. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm going to bring her in. Yeah, I'm going to bring her in as my wife. The dynasty is known far and wide. Level of splendor increased. An alliance has been formed with Count Arnost of Marburg, which is probably very far away. Okay, now I want my wife. Yeah, here. Signed to Spy Master. Very good. Disrupt the schemes. Thanks. Disrupt all the schemes, please. Charlie, there's a lovely button that's called Attempt Suicide. What? 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 I'm unfamiliar with... I mean, I'm not going to do it, but I don't see it. Where is this? Just so I know it for future. Elric is on board too. I mean, if I gave him all of my other ones... Where is Winnie? I mean, Winnie's got decent scores. He's just a drunk... Now he's a drunkard. He's got so many kids. He's a drunkard. He's scarred. He's club-footed. He's a sadist. He's paranoid. The guy is on tilt, man. The guy is nuts. I don't think he needs the throne. I mean, he's really on tilt, man. I don't know about that. But I feel like I need to give my titles off to my other kids here. So, like, I don't know which kid is going to be best for that particular purpose, though. Let's do a 5-year age difference at most. We'll go ahead and take the genius here. And let's go ahead and get you betrothed off to this little girl here. Gainer. And then we've got Francois. And we might be able to get... we might be able to use Francois to get an alliance somewhere closer to us. Looks like Winnie's at war. No. Kingdom of Gwynedd. Why is Gwynedd over here? Oh, I think they're probably helping. Wait, are you at war, Winnie? You are at war. You are attacking. So Winnie is trying to get that other duchy. And he's winning slightly. He's slightly winning in an attempt to get the other duchy from the other family. And you know what? I can stop Vassal War. Winnie might ask for something in return. Meath claim the earldom of Connaught. Okay, so basically, Winnie wants this county. He'll lose 10 opinion of me for 5 years. Right. Like I give a shit about that right now. I mean, I can't. I don't know. Like I think I'm gonna let that one play out. I guess. You're just weakening your entire realm. Let's designate a guardian. Might as well make it me. Do I have to pay back this loan? If he dies, can't I just... Can't I just let that be? Need to go in our war chart? Come on. Fine. Here. You want the war? Here you go. Oh, by the way, they have really strong allies. So, no. We're not going on the war. Like, really strong allies. Like, I'd be fighting against Northumbria, all right? The Duchy of Northumbria. So, like, this, unless you want to fight the Duchess, I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. But when the Duchess dies, there's a lot of stuff that's going to go down. As soon as that Duchess dies, there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. I'm not entirely sure how it will go, but something's going to happen here. Looks to me like Winnie's winning. Compliments for the sway to make my wife Heir more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her. I can include a compliment the compliment in my next missive to her court. We'll mention her youthful vigor. Okay, well, I mean, probably not gonna work, but we'll see. It's the only option it gives me, so. I cannot help but to think we might both benefit from increased communication. Yeah, well, you're my wife, so I agree. Speaking of which, new wife. Who's gonna be? You know, I don't even need them to be fertile, to be honest. I don't need any more sons or anything. I just want. All right, fine. Well, that's the whole point of the wife, is to get the alliance, but we can't really do that. So in this case, let's go with inheritable traits instead. Might as well go fertile if we're going to do that. And we have intelligent with really high. The stats don't matter unless I'm actually going to take them as the primary. So what I really am just looking for is traits. Pretty, robust. I think intelligent. Again, everybody hates him, so meh. But I think we'll go with intelligent. There's a high chance for kids, so we'll send it. I win war. Maybe. I mean, if you take this, that's a lot. You know what I mean? If you can take that, that's a lot. Nothing else to honor to serve as your vassal. Oh, good. He likes me. Good. I mean, I'm kind of waiting for him to pass on, but he likes me. 70 years old. He's my marshal. Excellent fighter, this old man's an excellent fighter. I need a new chancellor. Can I have my other wife be the chancellor? Because she has really high diplomacy skill. Like you. Can you be... Not the court physician. I want you to be appointed here. I can't do that? Darn it. Is it because I already have a wife on the council? Maybe I can't have two wives on the council at the same time. Still waiting for Charlie to build more things so his military will be better, but nope. I am already been doing that, chicken. There are construction projects happening right now in basically every district, except this one here. Because this one just finished. I had bastions and curtain walls put in. So I've been doing it already. Military camps can happen. I've been putting things in for money, though. You know? Like, I want money. So things that pay me more taxes and like improving crop fields, going farms and stuff, right? Like that's stuff that's worth the investment. You know? Then I can have higher money and maybe even just buy mercenaries then at that point, you know? Or be able to afford a longer war because the drain on my money goes down. Plus, if I'm making more cash, then I just get more men-at-arms. You know, I can have more light footmen. I can increase this to 5, for example. You know, bam, I have more light footmen now. Just little things like that, I can make the army better that way. Is it love? I can scarce remember what my life was like before Anna declared her love for me. Which was like 8 years ago and repetitively over and over and over again. I am flattered, but also overwhelmed by her attentions. I can understand that. I find myself longing for some peace and quiet. Yet I cannot help but worry. Would I be throwing away my only prospect of true love? That cannot be right, can it? Anna can become my soulmate. She deserves a kiss at least for her devotion. Anna will not be my soulmate, but she'll still gain 30 opinion of me. Well, what do you think, chicken? She's that crazy ex? No, this is the one that's been like trying to spill her love for you this whole time. She's 44. I don't think she's giving you any more children. That's why I grabbed you an 18-year-old and a 26-year-old wife. You have all your 3 other wives are going to produce children, but this one is like your soulmate, okay? But she's 44, chicken. Are you sure that... I think I'm going to do the kiss thing. I don't think I'm going to make the soulmate thing, because I don't know how that affects the other women. I'm not sure how that works. So I'm just going to give her the kiss anyway, but I'm not going to declare soulmate. Intruder. Crash. Where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. God, there was someone by my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed, reaching for the dagger on my nightstand. The intruder grabs my arm, tugs, and I spin around, sinking the blade deep into her stomach. What? What? She looks at me for an endlessly long moment, her lips moving without sound. Then she falls to the ground. Chicken, are you all right? By the window stands none other than High Queen Anna, blade in hand, ready to defend me. I throw myself into her arms and she holds me tight. Wow. She becomes my soulmate anyway. She became my soulmate anyway. I said no to the soulmate. Then an event happens where an intruder comes in and High Queen Anna, blade in hand, ready to defend me. I throw myself into her arms and she holds me tight. Oh, my love, never let me out of your sight again. She set that up. She's gotta, right? She's been pest over and over and over and over again. I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, she's like a freaking... She's way too clingy. This woman's way too clingy. But it worked. That was her scheme to romance me. Hard as Nails Gaming coming in with a raid. I hope you don't have a scheme to romance me, because I've had about enough romance as I can stand right now. Taku Panda, welcome in. Boblazery, welcome in. Females are nuts. Yeah, man. Jeez. She tried so hard and it worked. That's the worst part, is it worked. Because now she's my soulmate. Ugh. It worked. It worked. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Charlie. We're playing Crusader Kings 3. I almost said 2. 3. And we're having a real dramatic time with it. There's an awful lot of stuff going on here against my will. It's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to choose your wives and have all the control over the romance in your realm. No. Nope. Queen Anna is in charge. She gets to say who's in love with who, okay? Whether you like it or not, it's up to her. And now we're soulmates. I didn't want to be, but now we are. Damn it, you mean I wasted a raid and didn't romance you? I know. I'll take anyone other than this. She has been okay, I'm 30. This woman has been after me since I was 20. 10 years. This is the long con. 10 years. Telling me she loves me, sending me poetry, sending me things, having people tell me things over and over and over. Finally, I make her my second wife. Okay, fine. You can be the second wife. Serve on my court. You know, be my spy master, because your intrigue skill is really awesome. At least, you know, it was. 16 is pretty good. Okay, she's my spy master. She's doing things. She's finding secrets. She's doing all the things. And then my main wife becomes ill with pneumonia, and she's like, ho, 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 opportunity. So finally, she becomes the main wife. Then she still continues to spill her love to me. Like, I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you. Even after I was caught as a murderer, still, I want to be with you. I want to be with you. And I'm just kind of playing it off like, you know, I'll just, you know, I'll give you a kiss. I appreciate your devotion. Thank you. It's nice. Nope, wasn't good for her. She had to stage a murder plot against me and then kill somebody in front of me to defend my life, for me to finally fall in love with her. Whew! Stage 5 clinger. Yeah. Have her killed. You know how well that strategy works for you. Oh my god. Yeah. This is great. This is great. Jay Talon, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Can you get a medieval restraining order against your wife? We do have a child together. That's Francois. Is he being educated by... Who's he being educated by? Actually don't know. How do I find that out? Ah, wards. Okay, yeah. So she's educating him too. Francois is gonna be a bit of a clinger as well. We should find him a wife. Not way over there though. Although, nope, not way over there though. Who can we auction off Francois to? God, there's nobody that has like really young daughters. All the young kids are all sons, except this one, which isn't that great. This is the heir. Might as well take her heir away from her. We'll accept. Vastly inferior army, but we get quick traits. That's not bad. Although I think that's because Francois has the quick trait. Yeah. We're only getting quick because of Francois. We'll wait. Overly attached second wife, become first wife, and then become soulmate. So now I'm in love with her, I guess. Gotta shoot. Have a good stream, dude. Please do check us out. Yeah, see ya, man. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Charlie, I didn't math good, and I need to order more wood for your project. I don't see any other trait that would explain that. It's got to be this. Sorry to hear that, man. To be honest, I'm pretty humbled and honored that you're even like that you're even like doing that like by hand. That's incredible. It's way above and beyond. Yeah, I know it's our real life. I was trying to equate you to your in-game character, I guess. What about getting a alliance with Essex? Is that possible? Apparently not. Ooh, that's close. That was really close. That was really close. -8. It's all because of the Duchess's opinion of me. Sway her. 52%. Who am I swaying right now? Oh, my wife. No, right there. I don't need to sway her anymore. I'm already all swayed out there. You think about that crazy lady? Charlie, she bribed the bishop to kill your first wife. I mean, it could happen, you know? He botched the treatment, you know? I mean, like, anything could have happened there. It's pretty crazy. I don't know how to explain. She did a good job. She's real sneaky. She did a great job. It's actually pretty bad. Still, these guys still have the alliance, don't they? Yeah, they do. With the Duchess too. I think I'm just gonna have to wait to do anything in this area. I need to wait till this Duchess dies. I have to. And then once that happens, we can take this. We still have Casus Belli on this. I don't know how long that lasts. Like, I know it's going to expire, so not sure how long that lasts. My demand is I gain this title. The Lordship of Anglesey. And because I'll own this, I need to own these two, and then I can have the duchy and solidify that. Wales, the forgotten province. You still to be king of England? I can't make you king of England. England hates us. I can't do anything. I can't even put Wizard there. He's an heir to the throne. Can't even do that. He's the heir to the King of England, to Ireland. And England doesn't even want that. They hate us. Like, to be honest, everyone hates us because Chicken's a murderer. But I don't think it would be any better with Winnie. I'm hoping it gets better with Wizard. He's going diplomacy, which is kind of cool. We'll go stewardship here on your focus. And for Gainer, you're not being educated? No, you have a guardian. You're not being educated? Well, you're 4. Maybe you don't have an education focus when you're 4. And I think you have to be a little older to have an education focus. Yeah. Although, natural dread goes up 10. See, my heir has negative 20% fertility. And that's not great. That's not great. Gainer could be the better king here. Could be. Stewardship? A whole bunch of unwanted royal snobs to look after. Sheesh. What are you doing, chicken? Scaly son. The skelly son. Mm-hmm. Very scaly. What, you want to switch your focus? Huh? You want to switch your focus to intrigue? You're really good in diplomacy. Because you're fickle and honest. You could matter with diplomacy here too. You have to repair the damage. Maybe that's it. Maybe we repair the damage. Oh, I already picked stewardship. Never mind. I think I have to wait a little bit before I can pick something else. You have a crazy mom now. Let's get you betrothed if possible. And there just isn't a whole lot to choose from here in terms of alliances. So I may just have to go without the alliance. Because, like, getting an alliance with somebody really far away just kind of doesn't matter. I'm definitely not going to do it with my niece. I have 2 nieces. Lan and Lurben. Winnie, this really creative naming skills you have for your children. Lan and Lurben. Naming your daughter Lurben. It's great. It's great. That's perfect. This one is pretty close. I mean, this one's not bad. It could be worse. As far as, like, alliances go, it could be worse. You know, it's inferior to ours, but it's somewhat close by. The question is, though, like, how does this help you specifically? Like, this is your new wife. This is, like, gonna be the queen. She's pretty good on intrigue, but it looks like she has like this intrigue focus. I always liked stewardship for my wife, but intrigue focus may not be too bad. Better than naming her Leoben. I suppose it is. I suppose it is. I mean, I think I kind of want that alliance, to be honest. It's close enough to where it can actually make a difference against England. But it doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody else. So, I mean, you are... Chicken is what, 11? It's like right on the age, too. And she has a claim to the duchy. It's not bad. That's not bad. She's just deceitful. There's not really anything else to say about it. She barely accepts. All right, let's get that. This is France. It's a region in France, but it's France nonetheless. So we'll get that alliance now, because he should accept it. Yeah, I accepted betrothal. Good. And that means that we'll have a new alliance now with Duke Roger, the third of Flanders. Rogier? I don't know. This kid. This silly kid. Which doesn't like me at all. Nobody does, but he doesn't. Does he have a claim to... Okay, it's just Flanders, pretty much. He doesn't really have the the claim to the rest of it, but it's all good. I'm amazed at how big this is. Northumbria is so big. It's taken all of this. And then you have all these little tiny, everything's broken up down here. New lifestyle perk unlocked. Okay, let's take a look. I think marriage acceptance for yourself. Marriage acceptance for your close family. Oh my God. Freaking yes. All right, hold on. Francois. Still one negative 158. I have a plus, what is it, 75? I have a plus 55. Still not happening. Still not happening. Son. Nope. Norway. No daughters? No daughters. Ooh, that's bad for you, man. But you're pretty young. You could have a daughter. You could. It could happen. Daughter of... You guys have an okay army. How old are you? 34. No thanks. I'm looking for a really young. Like, obviously, Francois is 4 years old, so... I don't want him to be... like, getting into their middle and late ages by the time he comes of age, right? So I need someone who's a little closer to his age. 12 would be okay. I'd be all right with that. I don't think there's much I'm going to be able to do here for new alliances. Wow, you guys got a pretty big army for being so... Oh, never mind. This is Castile. Yeah, you're down in here. Look at all these claims. Wow. I don't suppose Sweden has a 2-year-old daughter. Negative 48. Yeah, everybody... I just can't... I can't get that betrothal. Being a murderer has its disadvantages. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not know who, someone is plotting to kill my knight, Kadw. Okay, murder scheme is exposed. Somebody wants to kill my knight. It's unclear why. He does have some unpressed claims. Some negative piety. He's not that great of a knight either. Kind of don't care as much as maybe I should. I don't suppose... No, that's not possible either. Darn. There's just nobody to betroth you to. I need new babies to be born. These guys are way too far away. What about Iceland? Oh, wow. That's the sun. Never mind. He had a really, from the portrait, really long hair. I was like, oh. But he's 5, and it's from Iceland, so they have long hair, I guess. They do that. We do that too, it's just not as common. Okay, well, I think I need to spend a little bit of time, like, figuring it out, you know? And it's 6, it's way after 6 now. So I think I gotta call it a day for today, guys. I am super grateful for all the raids and the hosts and stuff. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very much. I think I should show a little bit of that gratitude and find somebody else to raid tonight. So I'll say bye to YouTube, and then we'll find someone to raid tonight. Thank you for watching. See ya. Bye-bye.